we'll see the example of a raised to 1 over n. We have 36 raised to 1 over 2. So as discussed in the previous video, this can be written as 36 raised to 1 and its square root, since the denominator is 2. So this is nothing but square root of 36, which is 6. Next, let's take the example of a raised to m over n. Let's say we have 256 raised to 3 over 4. So I can write it as 256 whole cube, and everything goes inside the radical symbol, which has an index of 4. Now I can also write it as 256 inside the radical and everything raised to the third power. Now you know that 256 is actually 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. This is actually 4 raised to 4. So this gives me 4 and raised to 3, that gives me 64. Let's try a problem which is based on the power of a product property. So now we are going to use the properties of exponents. We are going to use a raised to c times b raised to c. Actually, let me use the same variables. So x raised to m times y raised to n is x times y. Sorry, I am really sorry. This exponent is same. So basically the exponent gets distributed. And let's do an example. So we have 2 raised to 1 over 4 times 8 raised to 1 over 4. So here the exponents are same, but the bases are different. So we're going to use this property to get 2 times 8 raised to 1 over 4. 2 times 8 is 16. 16 raised to 1 over 4. That means 4th root of 16. And we know that is 2. Let's do another example. Now this time we are going to use quotient of powers property. So we have x raised to m over x raised to n. This is x raised to m minus n. Let's take an example. Now you have 27 raised to 5 over 6 over 27 raised to 1 over 6. We're going to use this property. So this can be written as 27 raised to 5 over 6 minus 1 over 6, which is 27 raised to 5 minus 1 is 4 over 6. We can simplify it. 4 over 6 is 2 over 3. So this is third root of 27. Whole thing raised to 2. So now third root of 27 is nothing but 3. So 3 square is 9. Let's do one more. Now we are going to do the negative exponent property. So a raised to negative b is 1 over, actually let me use the same exponents, same variables I mean. X raised to negative m is 1 over x raised to positive m. For example, if you have 125 whole square and this entire thing is raised to negative 2 over 3. So here we will also apply the property power of power. A raised to b raised to c is nothing but a raised to b times c. Alright, let's do that. So this gives us 125 raised to 2 times negative 2 over 3. So this becomes 125 raised to negative 4 over 3, and now we have a negative exponent. So in order to make it positive, we'll have to take the reciprocal. So this becomes 1 over 125 raised to 4 over 3. So this is third root of 125, everything raised to exponent 4. Now we know that 5 times 5 times 5 gives us 125. So this is third root of 125 is 5. This raised to 4. 5 raised to 4 is 625.